Hi class, good day. So for today's video, we are going to tackle about multiplication of fraction, right? So about addition and subtraction of fraction, meron tayong previous videos about that. So I'll put the link below para mabalikan nyo or masundan nyo if ever hindi nyo pa napanood, right? So sa multiplication of fraction, sabi dito, A over B times C over D is equal to A times C all over B times D. Ano ibig sabihin nun? That means, so ibig sabihin nun, we're going to multiply numerator to numerator, ayan, and denominator to denominator. So, ganun lang. Sa multiplication of fraction, all you have to do is to multiply yung parehong numerator at i-multiply yung mga denominator. Alright? So, for example, we have here 3/4 times 5 over 8. So, i-multiply natin yung 3 times 5. So, that will give us 15. Then, 4 times 8 is equal to 32. Ganun lang. So, multiply nyo numerator to numerator and multiply denominator to denominator. Alright? So, another example we have 5 over 9 times 12 over 15 is equal to, so multiply natin si 5 times 12, that is 60, and 9 times 15, that is 134. But since, kung napansin nyo, si 60 over 135, ay meron pa siyang greatest common factor. Or that means, pwede pa natin siyang reduce to lowest term. Alright? So, remember class, na kapag nag-solve ka, nag-perform ka ng operations of fractions, kapag yung fractions mo, mga ganito, so dapat yung fractions mo ay naka-simplest form. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Simplest form. Dapat nandun na siya sa pinaka-simpleng form kung saan na divide natin silang lahat or hindi na sila parehong divisible ng kanilang common factor. Alright? So, meron tayong other video kung paano mag-simplify ng fraction. So, I'll put the link below then para mabalikan nyo yung simplifying of fraction. Alright? So, here, 60 is divisible by 15. 135 is also divisible by 15. So, therefore, pwede natin silang ma-divide pareha ng 15. So, 60 divided by 15, that is equal to 4. And 135 divided by 15, that is equal to 9. Alright? So, this is our final answer. Alright? Or, pwede rin naman, para hindi kayo mahirapang mag-isip ng GCF niya, we can also do cancellation before multiplying. Anong ibig sabihin nun? If ever yung given ay mga matataas na number at kung makikita natin na pareha or pwede pang ma-divide, no, or may ka-cancel out natin yung mas matataas na numbers. So, pwede nyo muna siyang gawin cancellation, okay? Cancellation bago natin i-multiply para hindi masyadong mataas agad yung sagot natin. Just like this one. So, paano ba? We have here 5 over 9. So, same lang yan dito para makita natin kung paano gagawin ito. Na ma-derive natin agad yung 4 over 9. So, we have 5 over 9 and 12 over 15. So, napansin nyo, si 5 at si 15, pareho silang divisible ng 5. Alright? So, ika-cancel out natin si 5. Cancel out natin si 5. Ayan. Cancel out yung 5 here. Okay. Cancel out si 5 and cancel out si 15 here. So, 5 divided by 5. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay 1. And then here, si 15 divided by 5, 3 na lang siya. Okay? And si 9 naman at si 12, parehas lang divisible ng 3. So, i-cancel out din natin yan. Ayan. Para mas madali sa ating makapag-multiply. 9 divided by 3, that is 3. Alright? So, since I cannot write it, ito na lang. Copy natin si 3. Ito na. 3. Mahirap kasi maglagay dito ng equations. Ayan na lang. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Then 12 divided by 3, that is 4. Ayan. So, you can now multiply. So, we have 1 over 3 times 4 over 3. So 1 times 4, that is 4. And 3 times 3, that is 9. So same pa rin sila ng sagot. Alright? So here lang, mas madali yung process because we do cancellation before multiplying. Right? So mas lumiit yung number na minamultiply natin. Okay? So another example, we have 6 times 3 over 7. So kung napansin nyo, ito wala siyang denominator kasi whole number siya. Alright? Pero yung whole number class, understood siya na mayroong denominator na 1. Alright? So, any whole number, mayroon siyang denominator na 1. Here, hindi lang natin napapansin, but this is, or hindi natin makikita, or hindi na natin kailangan isulat because it is understood na any whole number, mayroon siyang denominator na 1. Alright? So, we can simply multiply 6 times 3, that is 18. Then 1 times 7, that is 7. So 6 times 3 over 7 is equal to 18 over 7. Alright? So another example, multiplication of mixed fraction. So ano ba yung mixed fraction? So ano ba yung mixed fraction? Okay, so di ba yung mixed fraction, yun yung numbers or yung fraction na mayroong whole number gaya nito. So we have here 5 and 2/3 times 2 and 1/5. So simple lang. Gagawin nyo, i-change nyo muna yung mixed fraction to improper fraction. So kung ano yung improper fraction, we have already discussed about it. So yung improper fraction, ibig sabihin nun, mas mataas yung numerator compare sa denominator. Yun yung improper fraction, right? So, ang gagawin natin, itong mixed fraction natin, i-change muna natin siya into improper fraction. At kung paano gagawin yun, meron din tayong ibang video about that. Okay? Para mas lalo nyo itong maintindihan. Okay? Converting mixed fraction into improper fraction. Alright? But here, I will show you kung paano natin i-multiply si mixed fraction. So, we have here 5 and 2/3 times 2 and 1/5 is equal to una niyang gagawin, just keep the denominator. So, ito muna yung i-change natin into improper fraction. So, all you have to do first is to keep the denominator. So, we have 3. And then, itong denominator natin na 3, i-multiply natin sa whole number. So, we have 3 times 5, ito. And then, i-add natin sa numerator, so plus 2. Alright? So, times, ganun din ang gagawin natin sa kapila since mixed fraction ito. So, we have 5 because that is the denominator. And then, 5 times 2. So, multiply natin yung denominator sa whole number plus the numerator. So, 5 times 2 plus 1. Right? Then, perform the operations. We have 3 times 5 is equal to 15 plus 2. That is equal to 17. So 17 over 3 times 5 times 2, that is 10, plus 1, that is 11. So we have 11 over 5. So we can now multiply itong mga numerator at i-multiply natin yung mga denominator. So 17 times 11, that is 187. And 3 times 5, that is 15. And since wala na silang parehong or common factors, so this is the simplest form, alright? So last example, we have 2 and 1/4 times 2 and 3/4. So again, sa pag-multiply ng mixed fraction, all you have to do is to change first mixed fraction to improper fraction. So we have here 2 and 1/4. Ito muna. So keep natin yung denominator na 4. Yan. Kasi multiply natin si 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Plus 1, that is equal to 9. So, 9 over 4, yung improper fraction nito. So, times yung improper fraction ni 2 and 3/4. So, keep natin yung denominator 4. So, 4 times 2, that is 8. Plus 3, that is 11. So, yung improper fraction nito is 11 over 4. So, we can now multiply. 9 times 11 is 99. And 4 times 4 is 16. Right? So, tandaan, To sum it up, multiplication of fractions, simple lang, just multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. Then, in multiplication of mixed fraction, just change first mixed fraction to improper fraction, then apply multiplication. Alright? So, that's all for today, class. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you will be notified on our next lesson. Thank you!